Hello, my name is Christopher Prince. I'm currently a student at Fresno State studying construction management. I am currently enrolled in CM1S, Introduction to Construction. And in our class, we had to do what they call service learning hours, basically volunteer hours, where we donated our time to local companies that partner with Fresno State. In this process, I did some volunteer work for two different companies. The first one being Stone Soup. We did a shade structure removal out in Sanger, California. It was a pretty good, cool job. Something I was familiar with doing shade work in Paso Robles. It was a big shade, 25 by 30 feet. All slip joint steel, round 8-inch pipe, quarter-inch to 1/8-inch steel, depending on the structure. We came on out. It was actually kind of an interesting teardown. We came out and we were short manpower, so I had the owner of Stone Soup actually call a crane out. I was not comfortable working with unskilled labor on a job that had that much steel overhead. So we were able to call a crane out, have a crane come out, remove the top section of the shade structure, and then from there we were able to cut out the posts with an angle grinder and haul the shade structure away. I found it interesting because Stone Soup was actually got the shade structure at a discounted price because it used to be an old church that was being changed into a some kind of retirement facility or something like that, and the liability insurance to have the play structure on site was too high. So they were able to repurpose it to Stone Soup, where now they're using it at their facility. The other company that I worked for is called Dakota Eco Gardens. I really enjoyed working for Dakota Eco Gardens. Jerry over at Dakota is a very, very kind man, doing something that is very important for the valley, giving the homeless population a place to stay, a place to get back on their feet, a mailing address, a place to shower, shave, and get ready for job interviews and apply themselves in other manners. Being a homeless person can be really tough when it comes to getting a job. You know, everybody likes to say, "Oh, just go get a job." It's hard when you don't have somewhere to shower or somewhere to shave or somewhere to clean up. So I really enjoyed volunteering my time to Jerry at Dakota. First day I went out, it was a short day. It was like a 2.5 hour day. We did a lot of maintenance. There was rain coming, so we did a lot of canopies, siding, stuff like that. The second day I went out, worked on his HVAC unit. He had a blower run out, so we had to install a new blower. And just like anything else, we had to look up the guidebook. The word escapes me. Manual to the HVAC unit to figure out the electrical. The last guy that was there wrote the electrical on the outside of the panel, and water and rain washed it off. So that was kind of fun. After that, I had to reposition a toilet drain. It was originally installed wrong. The wall of the hut actually curved in, so the 13-inch clearance for the toilet was not there. So I actually had to cut the floor out, jog the pipe over with 245s about 2.5 inches away from the wall, and then installed that toilet. From there, I started installing a pedestal sink, but got called off the job. Jerry had somewhere else to go. And then my last visit out to Eco Gardens, they're building a round, they call it the egg, I think it's called the egg. And he has a round wall a round window that was designed from a countertop to a glass table. So what he had me do was router out the inside edge of that round wooden structure so that the glass could inset inside the structure. I had a lot of fun working for these companies. I can definitely see where this would be really big and very important for students who do not have any construction experience whatsoever. I've worked in the trades, so it was nice to be able to work with these two companies, Stone Soup and Dakota Eco Garden, because they understood um, uh, I don't want to say employee, but a volunteer who has skills and somewhat knowledge in the trades, and kind of just let me work. So it was nice to be able to work and volunteer my time and get projects done and give back to the community. I've actually talked to Jerry about coming back out and volunteering, just to volunteer. So whether you're skilled in construction, have never picked up a hammer, the service learning is very important to do within the program. And I'm thankful to be able to meet the people I met and to be able to volunteer the hours that I volunteered. Yeah. Go Dogs!